Nope, nope, nope. We live? What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's having a nice day today. Or I guess maybe Sunday if you're in Europa or Australia. Somewhere else. Yeah. I'm just chilling, man. It's a Saturday. I'm chilling at home. I was gonna do some streaming, so I'm just kind of like waiting around until I play some games with the boys tonight. On Theories Arcade, if you want to check the gaming channel. So I just figured I'd do a live stream, hang out with you guys for a little bit. If you have any questions, we could talk about stuff. We could react to stuff. We could just have some fun. Seriously, just a chill stream. And to announce that the Vader cinematic is done. I just got the final copy, this final copy, about half an hour ago. And it looks pretty good. I like it. So I'll probably drop it. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'll drop it tomorrow or sometime next week. It's really up to you guys when you want to see it. But I have to make a follow-up video, so I might do that tonight if I'm feeling up for it. Regarding everything to do with the project, because I know that's still up in the air and I haven't like released that information yet. But I know a lot of you are anticipating, like, you know, what's going on with it, like. So anyways, it's quite a ambitious project for sure, and I know I say that a lot, but I think this will be quite possibly the most ambitious Star Wars fan film ever made. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, and this cinematic will be. So these cinematics are me just testing the waters of what can be done, and to kind of gauge my reaction of like what we're going to do with the film. So I have my answer, and I'll announce that in the follow-up video, which will probably be released the day after the cinematic comes out. So stay tuned for that. But I'm gonna do a little poll. Let's do that on the main channel right now. On the main channel right now. Here we go. Okay. Release Vader Episode 2 cinematic. Okay. Let's do tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, skip Wednesday and go Thursday. All right, polls up. What's going with you guys? How you doing? Let's get the chat up here. Oh, come on. Sorry, first time YouTubing. Here we go. So something I want to do with Vader Episode 2 for all Join members is I want to create it into a comic book as well, and then I'll just like upload it for you guys once it's done. Whatever that'll be. All these soupies. What are you guys saying? We are all here when Theory showed Disney and Lucasfilm how it's done. Let's effing go, bro. No, I'm not trying to show them how it's done. I'm just trying to make a cool story, and hopefully you guys will like it. You know. This is where the fun begins, says Rusty. What's up, Rusty? How you doing? I hope we see you on Theories Arcade tonight for the gaming channel. What's up, Arlo? Yo, Arlo, are you still in chat? Okay, chat. I was thinking of getting a German Shepherd. I just don't know. I don't have any experience with a German Shepherd. Obviously, I have a Husky for 3 years. And, you know, do you guys have... Does anyone here have a German Shepherd? Like, what are your thoughts? Are they... I've always wanted one. They're cool dogs. And I just don't know how they would get along with a Husky. Do I get a boy? Do I get a girl? Do I get a pit bull? Sure, man. Hope all is well. Saw the new ink. Love it. What's up, Star Wars Fantasy? What up, Ryan? What up, Sand? Has it been decided whether Vader Episode 2 will be action or CGI? Live action or CGI? Thank you for all of your work and passion, Theory. I'm going to announce that in a video following the actual cinematic. This is why you're the best and most subscribed Star Wars YouTuber. No, it's all clickbait. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Where is Vader Episode 1? Oh, will there be a Vader Episode 1 animated remaster? I have it in 4K right now. I could re-release it. But, to do it all in animation form, I mean, it's kind of a... I would want to finish the story first. I know a lot of you want animated. But, you know, we'll see. Damn. It's like, not, like, what the hell? Where's the love for Tuesday and Thursday? Here's some lunch money. Love your content. Thanks, Nightfall. Damn, 33 months. Bo has been a member for 33 months. CGI or live action didn't matter. We got your back. Well, let me do a little poll here. Okay. CGI or live action? Live action. CGI. Drop that shit now. Ah, Neralian says he has 1 day to live. Well, I guess you won't see it, man. Maybe you'll watch it from the heavens. After the Mando 3 trailer, I've been thinking I can see why people love Mando, but the writing is just about as bad as the sequels. I think the writing for Mando is pretty good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm more excited to see your film than I am for Andor. You know what? I think Andor is going to be really good. I do. I think Andor is going to be pretty good. I've heard a lot of really great things, and from like non-shill people. So, yeah. I hope it's true. German Shepherd is my favorite dog breed. Incredibly loyal. Behave well with other dogs. Can't go wrong. Just need to be trained well. Yeah. True that. Yeah, I just don't know if I have the time right now. You know, that's the thing. Zetis the scene. Going to buy an Emperor package. Oh, thank you, Richard. What's up, Samuel? You know, man, I used to say live action, but I feel like you have more creative freedom with CGI. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's a difficult decision. You know, live action obviously is more fun. There's more hype built around live action. But at the same time, there's so much money being poured into flying, hotels, for the actors and crew, food. So many, you know, insurance for the places that you rent. There's so much money in there that is going, you know, hundreds of thousands even, which could be spent towards the movie. Now, will the product be better in the end? I'm not sure. Will the story be told better in the end? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think in the end, it really depends on how you execute the story. You know, there are a lot of CGI things that are done really well, and there are a lot that just don't work well when it comes to portraying human emotions and stuff like that. So you guys will have to see and wait till my video, and I'll explain everything and my final decision. Shepherds are amazing. Need time to train though. Congrats on wrapping up episode 2. Which did you find harder to make, anime or live action, and which did you enjoy working on more? Oh, Lore Master, what's up? Yeah, no, I didn't. Episode 2 hasn't begun yet. So this is just the cinematic. This is just like a 2-minute little thing, right? So if you remember the Mace Windu one that I did, you remember this one. So go watch this one if you haven't seen it already, because this is the prequel to what's going to be dropped, most likely tomorrow. So I have not watched this since way before we started this new cinematic, and I gotta say, the quality here is just so outdated compared to the new one. The new one is the best quality for the channel so far, but I believe the film will be even better quality.
Sir, we're in position. come in. Where is Lord Vader? Troopers! Fire!
This theme that Samuel Campbell did. So what I wanted was like Padme's enumerations. I wanted a theme like that.
This is Commander Fox. Come in.
I'm talking to the VFX team right now, actually. Just keep watching for a sec,
Sir, we're in position. Commander Fox, come in. Where is Lord Vader? Troopers! Fire!
I want to get the purple saber because of Mace. Yeah, Mace's purple saber is pretty tight, I'd say. But yeah, anyways, if you haven't seen this cinematic, go and check it out because it's going to be the precursor to the one that you're going to watch most likely tomorrow. Jesus Christ, the animation is looking good. It looks like an official Lucasfilm product. Bro, just wait till you see the new one. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty sick. Hero of Light says he prefers CGI. What is your writing process like? Just write. There's no process. I just write, and then you typically will write something, and then I'll go back. Right. So you have to imagine like this script has been in the works for like 4 years, 5 years, because even a year before we did episode 2, I was thinking about it, and it's just constant like changing things and perfecting things. You know what I think would be perfected, and adding new things and taking away stuff, cleaning it up. You know, there's a lot that was changed over time. You know, there would be an idea where I was like, I would sit on an idea for like 6 months and I'd be like, this is really cool. And then one day I'd wake up and I'd be like, this is just not, I don't want it like this. And I would have a better idea. And what was really tough for me, and this is one reason why I've never really finished a lot of part 2s to fan fictions, is because the endings for me are really difficult. Now, this ending I came up with while I was asleep about 5 years ago. And I shit you not, I was sleeping and I literally woke up like that. And I just had the idea in my head and I had to write it down. I went over and I just typed it in my phone or something, and that was the ending I had. But even getting to that point, that ending, and making it not cheesy or lame took like 5 years to really mature as a person, I think, and kind of like just experiment with different ideas. And that's what these cinematics are. They're just me experimenting with different things and different ideas and seeing like what looks good, really what is the how far can I push the envelope when it comes to making CGI stuff, or making like anything in general. So, because I'm not a filmmaker, I'm just a nerd. I'm just a fan who but I believe anyone can be a filmmaker. I believe if you just have a vision and you see like how you see things in your head, if you want that to be seen by other people, that's exactly how you need to shoot it. It's really that simple, I think. I don't think it's really all that difficult. I mean, there's a lot more to it and everything, of course, to make that process easier, but I think it's really as simple as just you have an idea, you know what it looks like in your head, shoot it like that. So we'll see how it goes, man. See how it goes. I have a German Shepherd. His name is Chewy. Best dog ever. Yo, CGI, bro. So pumped for a buddy. Can't wait. Damn, a lot of you are on for the CGI. There's so much potential for animated Star Wars. What is your writing process like? I prefer CGI. Hey, Theory, not sure if you heard this, but Liam Neeson will be voicing Qui-Gon Jinn in Tales, and his son will be voicing a young Qui-Gon Jinn. Super cool. I'd love to collab about Star Wars themed sneakers. I'm okay. Thank you, though. Jesus Christ, the animation is good. It looks like an official Lucasfilm product. CGI would be so much easier to fully tell your story. However, I feel mocap is needed for the duels. Also, won't have to worry about a lot of yeah. So if we do CGI, mocap will be something that we'll have to definitely incorporate. So there's a studio out here in Vancouver that'll we'll have to use it. So if that's the case. Can you combine the two, live action and CGI? No, I wouldn't want to combine the two because it would just look funny. It's got to be one constant thing. I throw every content in the channel. I'm super excited to see Dooku as a Jedi in the new Tales of the Jedi. Dooku is my favorite Star Wars character. What are your thoughts? Absolutely. If you haven't seen my breakdown for Tales of the Jedi, go check it out. I'm really excited for. I'm more excited for Tales of the Jedi than I am for Andor or Mandalorian. That's saying a lot. So Vader could be so much more brutal if you did CGI. Yeah. Vader could be next level if he was CGI. But he could also be done really well if he was live action. It just depends how you shoot it again. How many pages was your screenplay for episode 2? So it is 31 pages. Fully completed. I know it's off topic, but any chance you're making an Ezra Thrawn CGI film? We still don't know. No, I'm not really interested in doing that at the moment. This film will take up probably 2 years of my time. So did you ever consider other Jedi to clash with Vader before Windu? Yeah, actually. I will be in the video following the cinematic that you guys will see tomorrow. I will have something prepared for you and I will show all of the concept art so far, and which a lot of you have seen already. But I'm hiring new concept artists because the script has changed quite a bit. And I'm also hiring a new storyboard artist. And for all Join members, I will be giving you guys a comic book version of episode 2. So the script will be adapted into a comic book as well. And you guys will have that, as well as you'll be having a ton of exclusive stuff every month, every week, maybe even every day regarding episode 2. Pictures, behind the scenes stuff on how we're like making literally everything. Like it could be like a torch on the wall to, Vader himself or Mace himself, or certain moments. I wouldn't want to spoil anything, so I wouldn't, give away anything crazy huge, but I'll introduce you to some of the characters. And I'll show you a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, such as like if we need to do mocap, you guys will see all that fun stuff where I'll be in the suit and, I'll be having to do some different things, and where that takes us, there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of stuff for Join members, and all that money is going to go towards all the projects that I'm doing. So I definitely will appreciate it. 99 cents a month. If we get 10,000 people doing that, it'll really help, because this project will probably cost me anywhere between, like I said, 6 and 7 figures. So 500,000, perhaps even higher. It's a very ambitious project, and I want it to look really good, and I want it to, um, I just really want to tell a good story, you know. So I want to rock the world, baby. I want to show you guys that fans really can create some amazing stuff, and this is a story that's very personal to me with Vader and Anakin, and I think if done right, it'll really shine. So I'm gonna take my time with it. I'm just one guy. I'm not a big studio, so I am one guy, and I will take 2 years to, or however, dude, I'll take 10 years. I don't care, but we're in production. It's begun now. So this was the final thing that needed to fall, the cinematic. We needed to complete this, and I needed to complete the script, and because I kept going back and changing things, and I'm just happy with where it's at now. So ready to go. Here, I'm a part-time comic book artist. How do I contact you? Just shoot me a DM on Instagram. I've been going through and checking my DMs on there. I were picked. Could you work with me? Not able to flip around, but pull off a lightsaber forms and know them well. Form 2 is my best. No, I'm sorry, man. Single-handedly taking back Star Wars for the real fans. Thank you. No, I don't look at it like that. I just look at it like one fan who, because of you guys, is able to create high budget, for one person, high budget fan films. Otherwise, these numbers for like a studio is like what they piss out in 30 seconds, right? So, like, for example, Andor costs what, 150 million or 100 million or something like that. So, do the math, man. I think for one person, I think what I'm doing is difficult. It's ambitious, and it's definitely putting a strain on everything. But can you explain the film plot again? Also, please react to the link I sent. It's for a Star Wars shirt. So the plot of Vader episode 1 and 2, and perhaps 3, depending on how long it takes. I might just chop it up into like halfway through episode 2 and release that, and then we'll immediately work on the third episode, and release that at a later time. But we'll see how it goes. I would like to release the whole thing all in one shot. So the premise is that, look, I really wanted Vader to fight Mace. I think, beyond Kenobi, Mace Windu is someone who has always antagonized Anakin, who's always kept Anakin from really attaining his true power, has always had something against Anakin, and has never really trusted him. For good or wrong reason, I don't know. That's for you guys to decide, and we can talk about it in a different video. But he's always been kind of an asshole to Anakin. And Anakin really blames a lot of his shortcomings and a lot of his loss in life because of Mace Windu and his constant arrogance. And you have to remember that Mace Windu was using parts of the dark side too to own his skills. Like, he had a lot of the darkness in him, and he used Vader, which was the 7th lightsaber form, the variation of that form that he created to combat the darkness within himself. And so I think he would be the ultimate matchup for Vader. I think it would be so emotionally intense if they fought again. If they fought, especially now after everything that's happened. And so Mace Windu is the last Jedi. He is the final Jedi. He is the one that will bring balance now to the Force if he defeats Vader. And he has brought together a crew of survivors of Order 66 of all walks of life. We got Padawans, we got Knights, we got Masters. And basically, anyone he could find that survived and was willing to fight Vader and was, in one piece. And so, for one reason or another, they go to Naboo, which will be revealed. And Vader gets intel from Sidious that they are going to Naboo. Now, funny enough, Padme's tomb is also on Naboo. So this is a very emotionally how do you say? It's a very emotional place for Vader. It's an emotionally driven area for him, And so the fight will eventually lead into different aspects of the palace, and eventually we'll end up perhaps just in front of Padme's tomb. And how will Vader deal with that? How will he defeat the enemy before him when it's him and Mace and these many other Jedi who have survived Order 66, and they're all coming for him. And how will the boys in blue help Vader? And how will the 501st help him? How is this all going to look to Sidious? Will Sidious help him? Will he jump in? Who knows? Well, I know, but I'm just trying to make it interesting for you guys. But I believe I have a very solid script at this point, and dude, it's I'm really proud of it. I'm really, really proud of it. Like, I wouldn't sell this thing for like less than like millions of dollars. This script, because I just think I think it's that dope. But anyways, that's just me probably getting high off my own brew. um, Continuing on here. Theory: I'm a part-time comic book artist. Oh yeah, DM me on Instagram. If you could sit down and talk with 3 Star Wars characters, who would they be? Probably Qui-Gon, Palpatine, and Dooku. I say live action, gonna be fire either way though. $500,000, that's insane. He's a drop to refill the both. Thanks, Lore Master. Appreciate that, man. Are you taking auditions for a part? Not yet. Just curious. Do you think your script could be adapted into a Vader game? Like, hypothetically, I mean. Yeah, sure, it could be, but there are just you would have to take so many different like side steps and stuff to get to the point. And this fan film will have an equal amount of fighting and emotion and evolvement of all of the characters that are going to be extremely important. So I think it's really, I think it's really going to shock the world. I think it's really going to be a film that will move a lot of people, and it won't just be dialogue like the first one. It won't just be like fighting and like, oh wow, it's cool, and then you forget about it. I think it's really going to bind together the character of Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader, his past and his present and his future, and I'm excited. I'm really excited, man. I'm really, really, really excited. Anyways, what screenwriting software do you use? I started out on just was it Notepad or whatever on Mac, and then I moved to Final Draft, and then I moved to Writer's Duet. Yeah. New member from Bo. What's up, man? Philip Wall, what's going on? Thank you, dude. Here's a drop. Got to sleep. Looking forward to the cinematic and full episode. Thanks, Lore Master. Full episode won't be out for a few years, depending on how much money I have. As and obviously, if I was Disney, this would be out probably in 6 months. But I'm not. So, what's up, Pablo? So you've studied mythology, right? Which subcategory of myth would the Star Wars universe creation fall under? I don't know. I don't study mythology. Thoughts on special appearances in Andor? Yeah, I mean, I think Vader and Palpatine would make sense. I think Krennic would make sense. I think Tarkin would make sense. But Obi-Wan and Ahsoka, like I hear a lot of people saying, I don't think that would really make much sense. Bail Organa would make sense. Can you do a vid on the life of Plagueis? Yeah, I did a vid on whatchamacallit, how Plagueis died. Hey, Theory, I started writing and commissioning art for the Mandalorian Wars. I'm going to write a pentology when I finish. Can you help me? Contact Lucasfilm. No, I can't. I'm not in contact with Lucasfilm, so I can't do anything for you, man. If you could live on any Star Wars planet, what would it be? Maybe Naboo. Maybe Coruscant. Just a random question, but when making these fan films, do you not run into copyright issues? Love your stuff. It's absolutely awesome. Thanks. Nope. I do not. I can't monetize any of them. So what's the issue to run into, Especially the film. Can't monetize that. Didn't monetize the first one. These cinematics are a gray area. But the film, I never signed any contract with Lucasfilm or anything, and I've spoken to lawyers about it, and legally I can monetize them because it is my own creation. However, because I've spoken to them and just because I respect Lucasfilm, and I don't want to be an asshole, so I don't want to do that. Even though it actually wouldn't be being an asshole, but yeah. You should be proud of yourself. You've worked hard as hell. Can't wait to see it. I'm sure it will propel your channel even further. May the force be with you. Pew pew pew. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Ovile Gaillancyr. Thanks, dude. React to Andor special look? Yeah, sure. I ordered some food and this guy can't find my house, so I gotta go deal with this. I'm gonna play this one more time for you guys.
Sir, we're in position. Commander Fox, come in. Where is Lord Vader? Troopers! Fire!
Oh, wait. Was it muted? All right. So, do you agree with Pedro that Mandalorian should end with a movie? No. I believe it should end with a good story. Could be a show, could be a movie. It doesn't really matter. I want you to make the best series. You got to realize, like, Pedro wants probably like the allure of whatever, going a big movie in the theater. I don't know. Actors are really hard for that. I want you to make the best series. Whoa, $100 from the lore master, but it's not the lore. It's a different lore master. Thank you, man. The hell. I think that's the first $100 super chat I've seen in months. I really appreciate that. That really helps, dude. I want you to make the best series you never did, and you never give up on your ideas. Also, when you show you're gonna get hype in the entire world, try again to get a contract with Disney so you can have your investment backed. Never give up on your dream. Our fate is in you. Dude, thank you, man. I promise you, I will give you all my best. And I will do my best. I will give you like everything I'm putting everything I have into this. My time, my money, um, every resource I have, everything I've learned over the channel about stories and creating movies. You know, the first one, I learned a lot. I learned what to do, what not to do. And you know, I was like a fish out of water, and I still am, but now at least I feel like I have a bit of a sense of what I'm doing, and making these animations, making all those like goofy little the cartoons that I did, even the fan fictions, they gave me a sense of creation and what to do with the story, where I want the story to go, how to tell a story, and what to do and what not to do. And so I feel like I have a general idea now, and so we'll see. You know, we'll see how the movie goes. But I'm very confident, and I think it's going to be an absolute amazing film. It's just to tell the story. You know, I think even in a comic book, even if I were to just read the script to you, because I've shown it to a few people, and the response has been great, to say the least. So I think if I even read the script, you guys would be very entertained. So let alone, you know, we actually make the movie. So yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. All I want from you guys is to just, you know, keep enjoying the videos however you can, and support the channel if you can with memberships and with super chats. And it helps, you know, it really does, because this thing is going to, you know, the more money I have allocated to this, the faster it'll get done, but also the better it'll get done. Otherwise, it'll just take longer. That's all. Because I don't want to cut any corners. I don't want to just like rush it out so that it's out. You know, I know a lot of people put pressure on me and say like, "Oh, you just get it out already. It's been so many years." Art takes time, man. Like, this is going to take a lot of time, and I don't want to just rush it out and like, here it is. I want it to be really, really well done. I want it, you know, if George were to ever watch it, I'd want him to be proud. Heck, screw George, man. Like, you guys, I want you guys to watch it and be like, I'm proud to be subscribed to this guy's channel. I'm proud to have, like, you know, effed with this guy for so many years since 2016. And, you know, um, I'm letting all my creativity out, man. Since I was 6 years old and I saw Star Wars, like, all of that juice is going to come out. All that energy, all that creativity, everything is going to be flexed real hard. So I'm putting everything I have into this, and yeah, I'm excited to show you guys. Star Wars mansplained. Looking forward to it. Keep them coming. Keep mansplaining, man. Thank you for keeping me invested in Star Wars. As far as I'm concerned, you are a part of the future of this franchise. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you, Lucas. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, man. Okay, so are we all in agreement? Release it tomorrow? It is, what time is it right now? 6:12 p.m. So I'll release it tomorrow at some time, probably early in the morning, or, you know, whatever. We'll see what happens. Um, And then what I'm going to do is I will combine episode 2 cinematic with the latest cinematic. So you guys have like a bit of a one shot thing. And then I will make the explanation video on everything, you know, whether it's going to be live action or CGI or both or whatever. And, you know, auditions and who's doing the music and what my expectations are, you know, what the plot is going to be like, concept art, and all that, and to try to, you know, siphon you guys to become members because I need your money, need your support. Not a big $1 billion company like Disney, but we're gonna get this done, man. We're gonna get this done the best as we can, and I'm going to absolutely effing kill the game. I am going to do my best. So yeah, everything will be revealed in the next couple days, and you guys will have this tomorrow. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go eat some food. I'm gonna stream on the gaming channel with my boys. The new Call of Duty beta is out. I might play that, or I might play like Elden Ring or something, or WWE. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then I'm gonna read some more of the Dragon Ball manga, make some Dragon Ball videos, and just like chill out. Pretty much it. So yeah, yeah. Lore Master, yeah. Lore Master says I came back and see my imposter with that $100 donation. Yeah, I know, right? He's putting up more than you, man. You're the other hope Yoda have been talking. No, there is another. Maybe give Disney a few lessons on how to actually make a proper Star Wars film. Shitty money sucking leeches. Look, that is not the point of this film. It is not to like. How can I can't shit on Disney. Disney is a massive, talented company, and they have so much money. I'm just one fan, and I'm just telling my fan fiction story of Darth Vader in this story, which you guys are really invested in now, which is cool. Like the world is quite invested in. And the first one had 77 million views. This one had 10 million views. I don't know what the next one will get, but the film itself, yeah, I don't know. As long as one person walks away from this film, or from any of the projects that I do, and perhaps gets inspired in a little way, or says, "Hey, that was really cool. Like I would like to create my own movies. I would like to do my own things." That's what makes me happy. That's the evolution of mankind. That's the evolution of the young kid and everyone that, you know, just like wants to be pushing the envelope. You know, like you can do whatever you want to do, man. Like I am example of that. I didn't do anything special. I just applied myself and applied my you know, creativity. And all those nights of, you know, not going to high school parties and stuff and being at home and being on the Star Wars forums and watching Star Wars and reading Star Wars and all that stuff, playing with my Star Wars toys, that all paid off, right? Now in life. And I didn't know at the time. I was just doing what I enjoyed. I was just doing what relaxed me, and brought me serenity when like life was, you know, just uncomfortable or difficult or I was unhappy or whatever. So you never know, man. I'm telling you this story because you never know in life what happens and where it'll lead you 10, 20, 30 years down the road. So um, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Well, really want to see where this goes. Weapon Killer, Lore Master with $2 says, "You are the other hope Yoda was talking about." And he becomes a member as a master. Dude, thank you so much, man. I really want to see where this goes. Theory, thank you for doing all this, man, for yourself and for the fandom. It's a shame that a multi-million-dollar company can't, but man, I am so grateful for you. I'm so grateful you can. Love you, dude, and keep doing you. Thank you, Isaac. Isaac, you've been rolling with me since day one, man. I appreciate you. So I will give you guys, now that there aren't too many of you left, because you thought I'm leaving, I'm going to give you guys the first few seconds of the cinematic. So, here we go. Hit that like button. Hit the like button right now. Right now. Ready? All right. So I'm going to pause it. You guys can see the rest tomorrow. There's another 2 minutes left. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of this one. The guys did a really good job, and it looks exactly how I wanted it to look. So, this of all my fan films, I am the most excited for. Bro, Vader looks sick as fuck. You weren't kidding with the animation being upgraded. Yeah, this animation is definitely upgraded, but again, the movie will be much more upgraded than this as well. So, the thing with Vader that I'm going to explain, and I'll probably make a video after it's released too, and just like go over everything, all your questions and stuff. I'll go over like the process of making this, because this took like 6 months to make. 20 grand, 6 months. I think it was worth it. I think they did an amazing job. I don't know if it was 6 months. Tim, you're probably going to be pissed if it was less. You're going to be like, no, dude, it was like 4 months. So this Vader is a game model Vader. But for the movie, we're gonna make him completely from scratch, because there are very certain specific things with Vader that make him Vader. And everything has to be on point. It can't be like a game model Vader. It has to be like it, you know? Dave Prowse was a bodybuilder and a powerlifter. He was a weightlifter. So he was, when Vader would move in the original trilogy, his biceps would stretch out the suit. His legs would stretch out the suit when he would walk, and he would have a very specific walk. So everything has to be built from the ground up, from scratch. These are going to be my own assets. I'm going to own them, and I'm going to be tweaking literally every little goddamn thing when it comes to this film. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited, and I'm very ambitious to do this and to show the world that the story of Anakin Skywalker has yet to be told. At least in my faction, in my thoughts. So, Darth Vader says, "Let's go!" So hyped. Make sure you keep an eye out for my DM. Paul PJ Blair is my name for comic book art. Cool, man. Yeah, I definitely want to make this as a comic book as well for join members. Like, you guys will just get like an online version, and for those of you who want like a physical copy, I got to talk with my lawyers to see if I can actually do that, because I'm giving it away for free technically. So I probably could, but online for sure, and I'd want it fully colored and all that stuff. So yeah, man, like there's gonna be a lot going into this, so it's gonna be an amazing journey. I've been waking up like every day super excited, just because we're starting the movie now. Finally, it's like 5 years? I started talking about it in 2017, and it came out in 2018, right? It's been a while, but it's worth it, man. It's gonna be killer. It's gonna be all killer, no filler, baby. Where have you heard that before? Me. Lord Vader landing heavy. Yeah, so in the film he won't do a superhero landing, because that's just so not Vader. But I just, for the cinematics, I just wanted a superhero landing. I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's see what it looks like. But no, in the actual movie, he's just gonna drop down and slightly bend his knees a little bit. We'll see. We'll see what looks good, because it is a very, very high fall. So, anyways. All right. Well, that's pretty much it. Thanks for listening to what I had to say, and become a join member for 99 cents a month, or drop super chats, or just watch my videos. Simple as that. Anyways, love you guys. More to come. Hope you enjoyed the cinematic tomorrow. A lot of time and work and efforts have gone into it. And then stay tuned for my video explaining everything, and of course, the episode 2 reveal on how it's going to go down. So, all right. Love you guys. May the force be with you. Catch you later, alligator.